Next up in our small batch smash series, we have the third tasting of Sorachi Ace with 100% wheat. Welcome back, everybody. So today we are going to have the third tasting of Sorachi Ace with 100% wheat. As I've said in some of the other reviews, for 100% wheat beer, it's not something I would try and do unless you have like brew in the bag. Just because you're going to get a stuck sparge, it's going to be crazy. I guess if you really wanted to try it, you could use a crap ton of rice hulls to see if you could get it. But yeah, if you're going to try something like this, try it with brew in a bag, as it will work out a lot better. This was bottled on 8/18, 5.18% ABV. For the grain bill, 2 pounds 4 ounces of white wheat malt. For the hop, because this is a wheat beer, we want to try and keep the IBUs 25 or lower. So the Sorachi Ace that I used is 13.6% alpha acids. So our boil, 0.25 ounces at 10 minutes, 0.25 ounces at 5 minutes, 0.1 ounce at 1 minute, then 0.4 ounces 3 days into dry hop. So let's go ahead and open this, see how it's doing. If you don't know what Sorachi Ace tastes like, I suggest, if you can get it, go ahead and pick some up and try it. There's a good dill flavor if you're into dill. Probably if you're not, I would probably stay away from it. It does have some lemon, citrus in there, but my takeaway, I think this is, actually this is only the second beer I've used Sorachi Ace in. But I do get that dill through it, and I'm guessing because this is months old, that we are going to get more dill. Bubbles are starting to pick up. It's not lifting everything up from the bottom that I can tell, so we should be good. I do believe this is using the Mr. Beer or Cooper's carbonation tablets. I would go back and watch the first review, as then I knew exactly which ones they were using, I'm pretty sure. And I have not been writing them down on the sheet, the Brewsmith sheet, which I have started doing, so I know exactly what they are. Big bubbles on here. They're spread apart, small, medium, and large bubbles. Head on the side is like bubble wrap. The bubbles are spread apart, about half a finger of head. Lots of bubbles coming up that I can see. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but tons and tons of bubbles. Very yellow in color, kind of golden yellow in color, very clear. I can see through the whole thing. So what that's telling me, the protein, at least in the wheat, is not enough. Maybe white wheat's different than the regular wheat, but the protein in there is not enough, or the USO5 just pulled everything out of it, and that's not leaving us with a hazy beer. The head should stay on. The head is starting, I guess, to be all small bubbles now and not spread apart as much as they were. Let's go ahead and get a smell. A light dill citrus, maybe a touch of wheat in there, but that light dill citrus is what comes out the most, and that's what I would expect. That's kind of what I got out of the 3-hop one that I did with, what was it? Citra, Amarillo, and Sorachi Ace. That fruitiness from the Citra and Amarillo came through, but there was some dill in there, and I think the reason I could pick that out was because of this smash beer, just being the third tasting. I'm kind of getting to know Sorachi Ace a little bit more. So let's go ahead and taste, see what we get. Very dill-like. Dill, citrus mixed together all the way through. That wheat is helping out. You get a little weediness in there. Aftertaste, I have to say, is a little bit more citrus, like lemon citrus dill. Like maybe if you put a whole bunch of citrus on a piece of fish and then put some dill on there, that's kind of what you're getting out of it. But that's in the aftertaste. In the main taste, I think the dill is more pronounced than anything. I'm not sure what the wheat's doing now. Like there could be some wheatiness, breadiness in there, but that dill citrus, more dill than anything is what I get throughout almost the whole entire palate. So I am going to be doing reviews of Sorachi Ace with Vienna, then Sorachi Ace with two row, and then I'll bring all three of them back in another video just to try them out because I'm going to see what that wheat's doing to this. Good dill. I mean, I would brew 5 gallons of this and drink it. It's going to depend on if you are a dill fan or not. But yeah, it's not overpowering dill. It's just a nice light dill with some citrus on the back end there. As I said, the head should stay around. That wheat should help a little bit with the head. And obviously it is because it's still there. Do still have a lot of bubbles coming up. But yeah, overall, I think this is still doing well. I was hoping that because of the alpha acids that it would try to keep that level dill longer because like that Sabro, I don't know what the alpha acid on that was, but it seems like that turned in the third tasting where this one's still, maybe the wheat's dropped out a little, but that dill is still consistent throughout the whole entire thing. So yeah, I think it's solid beer. So if you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, happy brewing.